opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
The throw again on 2nd down here. Minshew. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Minshew working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Now first run of the game is Amir White. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's taken in by Tucker. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First and 10, Minshew. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
His guys take over 1st and 10. They're on the 16-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw, Mahomes. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and long for him here. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the gun, Minshew. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running on second with White. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They snap it. Here's Minshew. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one is caught left side of the field. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing here, Minshew. It's into the hands of White. It's a race down the right side. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And the Raiders get there and take him down.
You know, when we watch the combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Completes this one to Rice. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. Got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting time to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down. It's White on the give. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Minshew working from the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Minshew. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. And that falls incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw Mahomes. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running back, motioning right. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hauled in by Rice. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to just a point before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. McCole Hardman now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes. To the left sideline, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 38. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Pass complete to Wiley. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
It's 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun, a run for White. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Minshew. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 48. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Mahomes has his man, it's Pacheco. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. He was good on his 1st attempt, and his 2nd from a little over 45 here.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, and likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Wide open downfield connection made. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running right, it's Madison. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders come through to tie it in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. And they could have taken the lead, but he misses the point after. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play, and that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to P-Ron. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. He's back to throw. And this one's tipped and intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Throwing on first is Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Minshew working from the gun. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he'll get it over to the 38-yard line before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Out of the gun, White. Crosses midfield, still going. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders pushing to get within range for a game winner. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And it sets up second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is to throw. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a 36-yard look for him. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.